Yo, what's up, Life Changers kids? Hope you guys are doing amazing. Happy Monday. It's also Memorial Day. How crazy. There's so many things going on today. It's like mind-blowing. You guys are probably wondering why I have this shoe on my finger. Well, I'm about to tell you. Today is National Tap Dancing Day. Do you guys know how to tap dance? Well, if you do, show us like how you tap dance. Like send us a video. We want to see it. But I'm going to attempt to tap dance with this shoe on my finger. Ready? All right, here we go. Let me know if I'm doing this right, because, you know. Boom. Easy tap dance. Guys, I'm a finger tap dancer, you know. That's how I do it. But also, guys, do you guys like to dance? If so, this is what I want you guys to do. I want you to submit us your craziest, your most wackiest dance moves that you have, right? So get your parents, tell them to pull out their phone and record you dancing, right? It can be like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 seconds. Send us your wackiest, crazy dance moves. We want to see those. You guys can DM us those on Instagram. You can send them to the email that's in the description below. But get those to us because we want to see your wackiest dances. And who knows, maybe you'll be on the next Kids Experience online. Ooh, I don't know. We'll see. But you guys got to send us your videos. But really quick, I don't know about you guys, but I'm stoked for today. I'm ready to get started. Today's big point is all about how God has a plan for us, and He orders our steps. He orders our steps. All right, so remember that. God has a plan for us. He orders our steps. We're going to have a blast. The drama's going to be amazing. Worship's going to be great as usual. We're going to go crazy. We're going to jump around. We're going to have fun, and it's going to be a blast, right? And then we're going to also have an awesome word at the end, so stick around for that. It's going to be great. So, without further ado, you guys ready to get started? Oh, I don't know. You weren't loud enough. I said, you guys ready to get started? Wait, what was that? What? Oh, he said you're not loud enough. One more time, guys. On the count of three, I want you to scream. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go!
What's up, Life Changers kids? Guys, are you guys ready to worship? Guys, I know I'm so ready, and Chicky here is pumped. He's full of energy and ready to dance, to sing, to jump, go crazy. But before that, we need to stretch. So Chicky, can you lead us into some stretches? All right, we're doing some arm circles. Okay, nice. All right, what is this? Are we laying an egg? All right, I don't know what this is, but all right, we're flapping our wings. Okay, and now we're just wiggling it out. Okay, nice. Okay, now that we're all stretched, we need to stretch one more thing. We need to stretch our voices. Chicky, are you ready to scream? Okay, at the count of 3, I want you guys to scream at the top of your lungs. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Your feet, you're the only one I need. I turn to you and you are always there. In troubled times it's you I see. I put you first, that's all I need. I humble all I am, all to you. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one. and live by faith and not by sight. For you, we're living all for you. Up a bit higher. You are the way, the truth, and the life. We live by faith and not by sight. For you, we're living all for you. You are the way. You are the way, the truth, and the life. We live by faith and not by sight. For you, we're living all for you. You are the way, the truth, and the life. We live by faith and not by sight. For you, we're living all for you. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for.
Boys and girls, how awesome was that? Worship was crazy, super fun. But thank you, Chicky, so much for joining us. Everyone say bye. Guys, I know that we're excited, but we can't forget that God has a big plan for you. He loves you so much, and He's ordering our steps each and every day. Guys, He loves you so much. So in this next song, just lean in. Don't be afraid. Just close your eyes, and then just lift your hands and surrender to God because He loves you so much. So let's just press in and trust God.
When it doesn't go my way, I know that it is not the end. I'm trusting You have better plans I haven't even dreamt of yet. I know that You will for me when everything's against me. I put all my hope in You. Jesus, I will trust You. I will trust You. I know You never fail. I will trust You. Jesus, I will. Jesus, I will. Come we sing.
Man, I'm amazing. You see, I'm Sid, bad guy, and I've planted my doomsday device all over the zoo. And no one can stop me. Not even my arch enemy, Incredigirl, who should have been here like hours ago. I don't know where she is. Heroes are supposed to be on time, right? I've literally been waiting for so long.
Looking for me, Sid?
Oh, look who it is. Incredigirl, where have you been?
Sorry I was late. I was at my grandma's party. You see, she's 90 years old, and I was not going to leave that party early.
I don't care. Listen, Incredigirl, let me tell you my diabolical plan. You see, I have planted many of my devices all across the zoo, and you have now approximately 3 minutes and 24 seconds to stop them. And my intel says that there is 3 school groups of kids here and hundreds of senior citizens. So, what you gonna do?
You fiend!
Oh, I know. I'm just too awesome. Well, the good news for you, you have 2 options. You can either A, try to find my devices and stop the zoo from going bye-bye, or you can surrender and become my prisoner, where I would make you...
Done.
What?
I surrender.
No. You haven't heard my plan yet of what you would do as my prisoner. So, like I was saying, you
I don't
would...
need to hear it. I surrender to you.
No, you're a superhero. You're not supposed to give up. You're supposed to, keep on fighting and never give up.
Well, I just did. I surrender to you.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Because I can't let you destroy the zoo. I can't let you destroy the people, the lemurs. I can't let you destroy the lemurs. I love lemurs.
The lemurs? Really? This is supposed to be a no-win situation. You can't just give up that easily. Why are you thinking this?
Because just like my hero, Queen Esther, she saved her people. She wasn't afraid. She trusted God and his plan for her.
Okay, but aren't you afraid of, death and losing your life? What about that?
No, because I trust God and I know that he has a plan for me, just like he did for Queen Esther.
So you're telling me that you're surrendering?
Yes.
Well, this was a fail. You see, funny story. I paid so much money on my whole doomsday device thing that I kind of didn't buy a superhero prison cell to hold you in.
What? You didn't buy a jail cell for me?
Yes. So basically what I'm saying is you can't be my prisoner.
So just like that, you're letting me go?
Yeah. And funny story, I can't blow up the zoo because due to the super evil code book of rules, since you accepted my ultimatum, I can't blow up the zoo. But that doesn't mean I won't be back. You better be ready, because I'm going to come back better, stronger, and more evil than ever.
We'll see about that.
Evil flip.
Back so soon?
That way is a dead end. The exit's this way.
Oh, Sid.
I'm telling you, Mel, boys are better than girls. Boys are stronger. Boys are faster. Boys are cooler. There's no argument.
No, girls are so much better than guys. We're cleaner, we're smarter, we're more organized, we have better style.
No, you don't understand. I'm right, Mal. You are not right.
You are
Boys
so
are
wrong.
better.
No,
Boys
girls
are better.
Girls
Boys are
better.
better. Okay, you know what? I know one person who can settle this debate. Pastor Marla, can you please answer this question for us? Who's better, boys or girls?
Okay, Mel and Galito, I think I can solve this. The answer is, throughout the Bible, God used both great men and women to accomplish his plan. You see, it doesn't matter if you're a girl or a boy, you just have to know that God has a great plan for your life. One of my stories that I'm going to tell today is all about an incredible girl of the Bible. Her name was Esther. I love the story of Esther because Esther was just a young girl when God used her to accomplish his plan and to save a whole nation. So if you open up your Bibles, boys and girls, to Esther, or you can go back and read it after, I'll tell you all about her right now. Esther was raised by her uncle Mordecai after her parents died. And Esther was raised in the Persian nation by her uncle. And it came about a time where the king of Persia was looking for a new wife. And so all of the wise men decided that they should have a beauty contest. So the first thing I want you to remember about Esther is she's famous for winning a beauty contest and becoming the queen of Persia. Her role was to save an entire nation. Now, Esther goes into the palace, and her uncle Mordecai had warned her. He said, Esther, don't you tell anyone about your nationality or who you are. So Esther was, first of all, obedient to her uncle Mordecai. Then she goes into the palace, and because of God's favor on Esther's life, she found favor with the king's servant, Haggai, who was in charge of all of the women in the palace. So Haggai, kind of like the Holy Spirit in our lives, he gave Esther wisdom, he gave her advice, and Esther was humble. So she was obedient to her uncle, she was humble, and she accepted all of the wisdom that Haggai gave her. And because of her humility and her obedience, everyone loved Esther. Now, Esther had to go through 1 full year of beauty treatments once she was in the palace. 6 months of purification with spices and oils and everything, and then 6 months of cosmetics. And when it was time for Esther to go before the king, Esther was bold, and she went in, and Esther found favor with the king. And because of her favor with the king, Esther was chosen to be the new queen of Persia. Now, as soon as Esther is crowned queen, don't you know it? Everything started going downhill. There's a mean man named Haman in the land of Persia, and he decided that he hated Esther's uncle. And because of his hatred for Mordecai, he wanted to kill all the Jews. So he came up with a plot to destroy the whole Jewish nation. And he got the king unwittingly to agree to his plot. Well, when Mordecai heard about it, he went and he told Esther, Esther, Haman wants to destroy all of the Jewish people. And Esther was like, what's that got to do with me? I'm now the queen of Persia. I'm safe. I'm in the palace. But Mordecai reminded Esther, you're not safe either. And how do you know, Esther, that God didn't put you in the kingdom, in the palace, didn't elevate you for such a time as this? And Esther, she knew that she had to do something. So she and her maids, they prayed, they fasted, and then Esther got the courage to go into the king. And when Esther went into the king, she was able to tell the king about Haman's evil plot. She was able to find favor with the king, and Esther, because of her courage, was able to save the entire Jewish nation. And guess what, boys and girls? Because of Esther's courage, Esther was an incredible girl of the Bible. And because of her courage, her humility, her boldness, her obedience, she saved herself and the entire Jewish nation. And because of her, we're able to see that God's plan for Esther come to pass. So there you go, Galito, Mel. God uses boys and girls, men and women, all because He has a special design and a purpose for each of our lives. So I guess the answer is boys and girls are important to God. Boys and girls can be used by God. That's my answer.
Come on, somebody. How awesome was that word from Pastor Marla? It was so good. Remember, God has a plan for us, and He orders our steps, all right? God has a plan for us. He orders our steps. But how about Incredigirl and how she looked up to Esther in the Bible and how Esther saved her people, and that encouraged her to save people as well? So good. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was amazing. You guys are going to have the best week ever, and I know some of you have just finished school. Some of you may have one more week left, but I just want to encourage you guys. Summer 2020 is going to be the best summer of your life. Continue to believe that. Continue to believe that for you and for your friends and for your family members. It's going to be amazing. But lastly, don't forget, if you have any questions or just want to say hi to us or whatever, send us a DM on Instagram, on Facebook, or you can email us in the description that's below. Let us know, and don't forget to send us your wacky dance videos, right? Because we want to see you tap. We want to see you go crazy, but it's going to be amazing. You guys good with that? Awesome. I know you guys are. But until next time, we will see you guys soon. We love you. We miss you, but we're out. Skrr.